I'm Andrew McKay, Remax by the Bay Brokerage here in Wasaga Beach, and this is the October 2021 monthly real estate market update. It refers to data that's been reported to the Lakelands Association of Realtors and is solely for single-family freehold detached homes. If anybody wants a copy of these reports, please do contact me, and if you can like or subscribe, that'd be great. We're trying to drive up the presence so more people can get this information. Anyway, let's get me off screen and get to the information. As I said, it's the October 2021. As always, there's 5 figures we need to be interested in. That's the number of sold units in the month, the 12-month average price, the days on market, the sales to listing ratio, and the monthly inventory. I always add at the end the price brackets where it's pretty obvious by the average price, but excuse me, the price range is very interesting to see what's selling in what price brackets. So in October, there were 31 single detached homes sold. Year on year, we've had 487 so far this year, as against 473 last year. There's a really interesting graph here. You can see 2021 is in red, and we had a really busy start to the year, and it started to trail off a little bit. But still better than most years, and definitely, and just becoming sort of average now when you look at 2017 and 2019 there. Now, last year in 2020, the blue line, very slow with the pandemic, and then got very, very busy, and then started to trail off, but still busier than most years. So inverted to what we are this year. That's a long way of telling you that we've just sold nearly 3% more homes than last year so far by the end of October. 487 as against 473. So for the year, we have a feeling 2020 will be a busier year, but still, considering the pandemic, quite incredible. So the 12-month average price is well over $750,000. This is the sold price, $780,825 is the average sale price for the last 12 months, obviously, and that's a difference of 35.3%. Put that in real money, and prices have gone on average approximately 203,000. Days on market 19, still a very, very active, busy market. So we are seeing more conditionally sold homes, so some of those 19 days accepted offer may have been after 12 or 13, and then 5-6 days for the conditions to be fulfilled and removed. So 19 days is quite incredible, but buyers are starting to get a little bit more power, which is quite interesting. So that's 3 of the figures where you go there. Now, sales to listing ratio is for this month ran at 102.28%. For the homes that sold, for those 31, on average, they sold at 0.28% above list. Again, very, very much a reflection of a strong seller's market. And there we have it, 100.28, and there's the graph. You can see the whole of this year, we've been under a month on market. When you go back 4 or 5 years ago, it used to be somewhere like 3 to 5 months, so to sell a house. So that's, I keep using the word incredible, but very, very active market. The last figure we look at is the months of inventory left. As I explained before, 1 to 3 months is considered a seller's market, 4, 5, 6 a balanced market, and 7 months and above a buyer's market. We are at 1.3 months of inventory, which is approximately 5 to 6 weeks. Still very, very, very much in a seller's market. It's gone up slightly. When it was very, very active, we were below 4 weeks, below a month of inventory, which wasn't healthy. So we're starting to see a few more homes for sale, but still lots of buyers. Basically, they're still coming up from the GTA. 80-90% plus of buyers are through GTA. Very, very good time to sell still. It is quieting down as it does over the winter, but as I always say, that means the buyers are serious. If they're looking in these months, it's serious buyers, not tire kickers, and generally a bit less competition, but we shall see. Okay, so that takes us, if you'd like, let's get you back on. If you'd like a copy of this report, please do contact me. It's not, I can email it to you or send a hard copy, so if you'd like that. What we're going to briefly look at now is the ratios, the price brackets. So we'll get rid of me again, I think, and we'll put these up here. Average price 780 or so. Obviously, the biggest price bracket is going to be between 700 and 800, but when you look last year, there was 47 sales, quite incredibly, 114 sales this year. You know, minimal sales below half a million now, 35, 37, and these 200, 300, and 300, 400 have been very early in the year. You can see 300 to 400 and 400 to 500 were quite active last year. Sales only really start, and I really can't believe I'm saying this, above $500,000, and that's where that's the 600 to 800. If you're priced in that area, is the sweet spot. Now we've last year 20, this year 61 homes have sold in Wasaga Beach between 1 and 2 million. This is where this just reflects the GTA buyers are definitely coming up. They got money in their pockets. They're used to spend that sort of cash on a house, so that's going to continue. And even remembering a lot of these aren't beachfront, they're on Wasaga Sands, they're on normal subdivisions, not riverfront or beachfront or near the beach. So we'll get rid of that. And back to me, sorry about this. If you have any questions, as I said, please do contact me. If you know anybody who would like this information, please share it, please share the video. And as I said, if you can subscribe or like, it'd be much appreciated. Anyway, cheers.